Alright, alright. What up? Just getting things set up really quick, guys. Chill out. It's all good in this Chris neighborhood over here. Literally just popped up over here. Don't even know what the title is of this stream. Let me check. What is it? Super Mega Full Day Live Stream. That's not what it is. We're gonna call it the Super Ridiculously, I don't know how to spell ridiculously, awesome, Super Mega Awesome Ridiculous stream. Oh, it's too long. Too long stream. Join us now. No BTD6 talk. Let's see what kind of thumbnail we got in here, guys. Oh crap. I don't really have anything to use. We're just gonna go with a completely. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got, man? What can we use? Why not? This looks kind of cool. This is something somebody made for me a long time ago. I've never used it before, but this is perfect. I always keep everything people send me. At least for the most part. Alright. Things are going pretty swell right now. You guys gotta pop out the chat still. Have not been looking at your guys' comments just yet. And I think we're just about ready to go, though. Giddy up, guys. Get ready for some awesome moves. What up, what up? How's everybody doing today? Crystal and David and Bacon Bites and then Gotham Tricks, Turtle, Rockstar, Life Sucks, Braxor, Bacon Bites again, Evan, Jimmy, 1990, Shosina. Okay, we're done. That's it. That's all you guys get. I said all your names already. That's what you get for being early to the stream. Got Austin and Seth and WebJ and Master Koran, Ian Lee, Ethan. Alright, and I think another Lucas. I'm not sure if I said him already. So I'm actually going to start off with a quick BFB Coliseum over here, guys. Hopefully oh, would you look at that? Did we get the medallions? Oh, we don't even get the medallions. Fucking baby, man. Maybe we get lucky and just steal some of those medallions right from the get-go. But unlucky for us, it didn't happen that way. So we've got I suck at BTDB, at BTD battles. This guy probably has 26 medallions under his belt. So he's got a lot of medallions. I didn't play Random Trio. Is this Random Trio? Wait, is this really, is this a BFB Coliseum Random Trio? I did not know that. If so, I don't know, this is really weird. Maybe it glitched. Or maybe I'm just stupid and didn't look. Either way. Well, so we're going to be focusing on the boomerangs today, my friends. Hopefully he'll do a Banana Farm start. If we see anything else besides Boomerang Glue and Banana Farm, we know something's up. we definitely know something's up, but otherwise, I think it all makes sense. So he's going to do Banana Farms. Alright, he's going to do a Banana Farm start. That means we're going to do hardcore balloons against this guy. I am, of course, going to go for my 0-3 Boomerang pretty quickly in here. And not a glitch. Okay, so it's not a glitch. It is a random trio. Obviously, I'm a noob cake. This guy is going to have some struggle-licious times over here in the beginning part of the game. He's going to go for a 2-0 Boomerang right from the get-go. He's going to battle energy on top of that. And then for round, I don't know, guys. Should we go for a... I guess he's... How much money is he going to get? I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously, full-on reds this entire time. He's going to struggle a little bit against these reds. Though a 2-0 Boomerang is pretty darn solid, guys. So, in fact, he's going to go for some blues against me as well. So, right away, I want to try and send out those pinks just to get a few baby balloons through. That's all I want to do, just a few baby balloons. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Time this right. Oh, we get the 2-3 Boomerang up. Alright, so the pinks are not going to do anything. We're just continue on with the blues. So he does have that Banana Farm advantage, maybe. Oh my god, William! Oh, William is the best person ever. Thank you very much, William. He said, here's to a good start with a nice, cute little smiley face over there. Have a wicked day, everyone. He's making my day pretty darn wicked, that's for sure. And wicked amazing, by the way, not wickedly wicked. A witch might say. That's wicked, man. But yeah, William, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Great way to start off the stream. You're making me happy over here, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can win the game for this one, but it's going to be a tough one. He's already got the double Banana Farm thing going for him, so he's obviously a skilled player. I will probably do some custom clubs later on, but for now, I'm going to not do the custom clubs. Yeah, I'm going to just do some regular BFB Coliseum. I did not know there was a random trio, though, so I was surprised by it. That is not true. I'm reading your guys' comments. I'm playing the game as well, though. But of course, you know, I really do appreciate the donations a lot. You know, it means a lot to me. If you feel the need to want to give out a donation, feel free. It's the button at the very bottom of the chat. It's right next to the emoticon button, and it's called a super chat. That is the way to donate through YouTube. We will play with people a little bit later on, so we shall see. Play with you guys a little later. So anyways, we're already up to 550 income, but that's where I'm going to stop for now. Now, he's probably thinking that I'm going to go for a yellow rush right away, and I don't think I want to do it. You know, he's already got the boomerang. I don't want to push my luck too much. I don't know, should we go for a mini yellow? Let's try it. Let's go for the yellow rush, guys. I'm willing to play a fairly offensive game right here, guys. The yellows are going to overwhelm him a little bit. We force a 3-0 boomerang instead of banana farms, so that's a good way to make him spend his money right there. Now, I think the real problem is going to be, can we afford a Glaive Lord in time? Now that we get 628 income, so like that sounds good. In theory, it sounds good, but really, it's not that good. It's kind of upsetting, actually. And I think the biggest weakness for both of us are actually going to be camo ceramics, man. They're going to be tough for both of us to defend. I don't know if we're going to swap to a 2-4 boomerang instead of a Glaive Lord, but he's going to go for a Glaive Lord in the middle of the map as well, though. Oh, snap. This is going to be tight right here, guys. It's going to be real tight. Should I go for like a mini? I don't know if like a... Let's see what a regen zebra does. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. So, he's going to pop another 2-3 boomerang on top of that, so we keep him from farming even further. But of course, we got no cam detection just yet, but our income is pretty darn high. We can easily sell this guy for a Glaive Lord at any point. I'm going to sell him, get the Glaive Lord, and he just wasted a crap ton of money on those camos right there, baby. Yeah! That was like $1,000 right there. Or maybe $2,000. That was a lot of money that he wasted on those guys right there. Now he's going to start going balloon income instead. So what I'm going to do over here, guys, I'm actually going to get ready for the, ooh, here we go. I never even built the Camel Lead Popping Power. What? We actually lost a lot of lives right there. But what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to get the Bionic Boomer. I'm going to get him up to, a Glaive Lord, hopefully. And on top of that, we're going to send out a Camo Ceramic. I think 2. Oh, he disconnected! At the most pivotal point in the game. Oh, he's come on back. Oh my god, come on back. Hopefully that doesn't cause any glitches in this stuff. Here we go. It's going to be tight right here, guys. Boom, Camo Ceramic. The turbocharge, multi-target. We're going to use this guy right here. We're going to defend ours. Is he going to defend his, though? He's got the battle energy over there. Oh, baby. So we're going to have to sell this guy and get another one, though. He's going to get it in time for the second one. Oh, snap. Now, oh, I got mine again, though. Oh, snap. He's going to go for another one. This time he's going to balloon energy, and we got another ability for it. And we're going to counter with another one when he doesn't have the money for it, hopefully. Oh, crap. This is really close, guys. This is really freaking close. And maybe we might sneak it through, and we do. We sneak it through in the end. So with the boomerangs, man, it was a boomerang battle the entire game. And we ended up coming out on tippity top of that scale right there. Yeah. Adrenaline. The adrenaline, man. I'm definitely I'm not an adrenaline junkie, but the adrenaline does get me going. Battles, man, it's super duper intense. It is. So another thing is that I don't even have my headphones in right now. So, bam, pop that guy in there. I did not know that BTD6 was announced on the 10th anniversary of Bloons. That is actually, that's kind of interesting. DK Gamers, oh my god, with all the super duper amazing, cooly smiley faces right there. Thank you very much, little buddy. Thank you. You are my best friend today. And we also got Brock over here. Oh man, everyone go and check out Super John Bombo's Let's Play channel. He's playing through Spyro, and that's just awesome. Please do the entire trilogy, man. Keep it up. So if you guys don't know, Brock actually basically talked me into playing Spyro on my other channel. He's been a fan and a moderator and a helper and just an awesome person overall for my channel. And super cool guy and everything. And he was like, Chris, what are you gonna do for your next series on your Let's Play channel, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure what I want to do. And after a long time, he's like, dude, play Spyro, play Spyro, play Spyro. And I was finally like, all right, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna play freaking Spyro. So I did it. I started playing Spyro. I got my first entire world up, and the second world is up. The entire first world's up. Sorry, second world's up, and the entire third world's gonna be coming out real soon, guys. Real soon. Did it take me a long time to get good at balloons? I would say yes. You know, I've been playing for a really long time. I've always been good at these types of games, though. I remember when I first started getting good at this game, it was during BTD4. And that was like right when I started making videos, was a BTD4. So we gotta go for the sentry guns and the 9-inch nails over here. And realistically, like, I was pretty good at BTD4, but it took me a long time to get really freaking good. Like, when I'm talking really freaking good, I was talking about doing ridiculous things where I'd play the exact same map 20, 30, 40 times until I got it 100% perfectly right. I think I'm still one of the only people ever to actually complete the final level of BTD4 Expert Track without losing a life at all. I've done it, and it is pretty crazy. That thumbnail, though, I know, right? Why not, dude? So I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but the thumbnail is basically just, you can hear the rapid click. Yeah, I know, man. I got my webcam audio on right now. It sounds, I don't know, what do you guys think? It sounds better than my headphones. Normally what I do is I record at about 50% of my actual, like, voice loudness. And it sounds a little bit better when I record on my other thing, but now that I'm recording through my computer, or actually having the sound go through my computer to you guys, for some reason it get, like, the gain is a little bit too high, and there's no way for me to change the gain on this sort of low-end microphone. So in the end, it's kind of like a toss-up, man. Like, should I go with a Logitech microphone? It sounds pretty good. The gain usually is not that bad. Like, okay, whoop! I could yell pretty darn loud, and you guys probably won't hear any peaking. But it peaks really crazy when I'm using these guys for some odd reason. Oh, thank you. I agree. The Ice Tower freaking sucks, guys. Stay away from that stupidness. Just meh. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually do a fun little strategy over here, guys. We're going to stop at 500 income. This is actually a little bit on the high side for what I really want to do. And we're going to think about doing a balloon trap strategy. I want to. Let's see if we can make it happen. It's kind of expensive, but if you can get it to work, it's freaking boss, baby. So, yeah, I mean, you know, there are tournaments for Balloon TD battles and everything like that. I personally don't do any of them. I don't know that much about them. You know, I understand that some people who are really good at this game do like to play in the tournaments. I don't really need them to feel like I'm a good player, to be honest. So, I don't really indulge in them all that often. But what we're going to do right here, guys, is we're going to pop our engineer down here, actually. And what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to get the Centric Faster Engineer and Cleansing Foam, which is pretty darn expensive, by the way. But now we're going to be able to get the balloon trap pretty soon. Now, the only real problem with this is the camo detection. The camo detection is on the low side. So you got to be really, really careful. You're going to have to get a couple dart monkeys up to the camo detection upgrade. But I'm going to get rid of this guy so I can get my balloon trap over here. And then with all of our extra money, we're going to get 3 dart monkeys, and hopefully that is enough. Let's hope it's enough, man. Holy crap, this is tight. So he goes for the balloon trap as well, but he's got no extra camo detection. So do we want to just go all out for a full-out camo rush right here? That's a risky move, but it could pay off really quick. You know what? Screw it, dude. Camo zebras, baby. Camo zebras! What you gonna do against those camo zebras, boy? All we need is 150 lives to go on through, and we took him down with the risky rush right there, man. The risky rush comes on through for us. He's probably thinking, oh, crap. Just lost 25,000 medallions to this loser over here. And that is true. I'm a mega loser, and he just lost them all. So, you know, anybody who think they came up with the Archer Monkey, I gotta let you guys know that the Archer Monkey idea has been floating around for not just weeks, not just months. lots and lots of years. In fact, even when BCD4 was happening, I remember people talking about the Archer monkey. So, don't think that's a unique idea. Don't think I invented it, but I don't honestly know who thought of it first. But it's been around for a really, really long time. So, sometimes what people do, though, is that they'll kind of spark my memory. They're like, you know what, like the Spike Factory. I remember when the Spike Factory came out, people were talking about something similar to the Spike Factory. They were like, why don't we have like something that puts road spikes down? And then all of a sudden, somebody made like a comment like, oh, I think the Spike Factory came out. So I'm like, oh, I remember that thing, you know? Something similar to that. So this guy's actually pretty good as well, you know, pretty good record and everything. We got some pretty goofy towers over here. Realistically, we gotta understand it's gonna be a boomerang kind of thing. It's gonna be all about boomerangs, baby. So the delay is only about 8 seconds or so. At least that's the normal amount of delay that you're probably going to expect. So I'm going to try a sort of weird spot from a boomerang right here, guys. This is something that I have not done before, but I want to try it out. It's a little risky, admittedly. It's a little risky, but I think once we get him up to 2-3, he's going to be really, really, really rock solid. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to get a 2-0 to start off, not a 0-3. Because of these red balloons coming through, you can't rush full-out reds and get a 0-3 at the same time. It's just impossible. So he does get the 2-0 as well. My positioning is slightly better, I think. I don't know. It's pretty close, to be honest. It's pretty close. But we do have to get the 2-3-4 round 4, otherwise these pink balloons are going to annihilate both of us. So we got to kind of time it perfectly, guys. Get the exact right amount of money for a 2-3, as well as getting the pink balloons flown out on this next level. So here we go. We got the perfect amount of money. Let's just buy him. Oh crap, I don't have enough money. I completely mistook that. He's got the 2-3 as well, though, so it's looking like the pinks are not going to do any real damage. Oh my god, Desi Willard, what would Chris do? I love that. I really, really love that. Somebody in the comments, I'm not sure if it was Desi, said this, but obviously thank you, Desi. But they said, you know, they're playing the game, and every time they're like, I'm not sure what to do, they always ask themselves, what would Chris do in this situation? And, basically, yeah, just refresh the page if you're having some problems. It's YouTube, it's not me. So chill out, don't spam lag. It's the worst way to fix the lag. I'm not dropping frames, it's YouTube, so just letting you guys know. But anyways, Desi was like, oh, here we go, we got black balloons flying out against us now. See how we doing against these guys. It's going a little bit bad, I would say. I don't know. We're still not using any of our road spikes, though. Let's pop one of these guys down. I'm just smashing greens right now, though. What? Ringo, what are you talking about, man? Live streams are supposed to be enjoyed, not getting begging the live streamer to literal death. I just don't understand. I don't understand what you're trying to say to me, though, to be completely honest. So we go, this is where it's going to get a little crazy. We can do like some regen black, something like that, if we really want to go crazy with it. But we're thinking, oh, he's going to go for some yellows against me as well. But not enough to do any real damage. So we're going to wait just a few seconds. We're going to go for a pretty beefy yellow rush against this guy. He's going to go for some regen whites against me. Alright, this is interesting. I'm going to go for a massive yellow rush right here, guys. Massive yellows. Massive quantities of yellow. It's going to get us a lot of income, but it's going to put us in a little bit of a risky situation because we're going in a lot of income right here. This is a lot of money, and he does end up battle energying on round 10. I think what I want to do is I think I want to get my 2-3 monkey ace up. The only problem with that is my camo lead popping power is, I guess we got to do boomerangs, don't we? So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I don't know what to do, to be completely honest with you guys. I don't know what to do, man. He's still rushing me over here. There's my last set of road spikes to keep us from losing too many lives. And I got a battle energy here. Oh, crap. This is not good at all. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. We're going to lose our... that was so bad. He flustered me. He flustered me with that. That was a nice play. I got to give him a good game for that one. He flustered the crap out of me. Sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us. You know, sometimes what happens, I do this to people too sometimes, is you keep them so busy with the balloons that they're just like, I'm trying to defend this, but I'm trying to save up for this, but I want to defend with this, I can't use my battle energy, but I gotta do this, and like your brain just gets so messed up, you're just like, what the heck do I do? And you don't do anything. And that's exactly what happened there. It's a bit of a noob cake play, I know. Sometimes it happens. Just get used to it. This time we've got the a little better of a time. But oh my God, Aunt White, thank you again. I know last live stream you said you didn't want to donate anything, and that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. And he's coming back today again. He said, "Hey, how's your day?" My day's going pretty well overall. I had a pretty chillax day. I don't normally have chillax days. Normally my days are consisted of doing lots and lots of things all the freaking time. So I think somebody's mowing the lawn outside. What? This early? It's April 7th already, and they're mowing the lawn. So it's gonna screw up the live stream. Might have to switch over to my other headphones if it's gonna be really annoying and loud to you guys. But my day was pretty swell. I woke up at a nice late time, got a full amount of sleep. I didn't set an alarm, so this was like my first weekend day, kind of. I didn't set an alarm. Normally, I always set freaking alarms, guys. I usually wake up around 10 o'clock, but I usually go to sleep around 1:30, 2, 3, 4 o'clock sometimes in the morning. So I only get like 6 hours of sleep on average every day, maybe 7 hours of sleep. But today I finally got a full 8 hours. I feel very well rested and everything. And then after that, I went on a walk with my dog. I ate some breakfast, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to do anything. So I just watched a movie until my live stream was ready to go. So that's how my day has gone. Very swell, I would say. Nothing too crazy. And also, ooh, here we go, man. We got Saulius Adomatus, Adomatus. That's a really cool sounding name. It sounds like a Latin god or something like that. I know there's no such thing as a Latin god, but it just sounds like a Latin god name. Saulius Adomatus. Sort of like a war god or something. Kind of a fun name. Probably doesn't mean anything close to what I'm talking about. That's what it sounds like. He said, love your videos. Would be great to get your coaching. Sure, I try and coach everybody during the middle of my videos and everything like that. I don't normally do any personal coaching to anybody because there's a lot of people that want information and everything. But what I am doing is I'm starting up my Learn How to Play the Game series again, where I'm going to hopefully get some good videos in here. It just takes a long time to create that content. It's not just a 30 minutes of talking type of deal. It's like I actually have to edit, have to play a lot of games to get the kind of footage that I want. So sometimes it takes a really freaking long time to get what I want to have happen over there. And it can be time consuming. So just hold off till I get those videos all set up and done for you guys. Oh crap. Oh gosh, we got Regen Whites coming out. I'm gonna have to battle energy this already, guys. I'm also gonna pop in my boomerang. Hold on, I'm getting a little bit messed up over here. People are saying that the stream's getting a little laggy and stuff like that. I'm just refresh if it's having any issues for you guys. This guy's gonna spam wizards though, so there's not really an extreme weakness to spamming wizards, to be completely honest. So it's actually not that bad of a strategy. And then Freddie Bennett, oh my god, Freddie, thank you very much. He said, thanks for the balloon videos. You are by far the best balloons YouTuber. Appreciate that. A lot of people disagree with you on that, but you know, it does mean a lot to me when you say that. There's a lot of good balloons YouTubers out there, though. Also, Rocco, man, thank you very much, Rocco. Appreciate it, buddy. You are the man as well. You know, a lot of people, you know, Freddie thinks I'm a good YouTuber and everything. A lot of people think that I suck for some reason. I don't get it, you know. I was trying to be good. I think a lot of people like to pick on people who are bigger than other YouTubers or whatnot. So it looks like we might have to turbocharge this stuff. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to turbocharge this. It's going to be a great way to stop the camos for now. I have the turbocharge left over, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for a 0-2 wizard for now. I'm probably going to get him up to lightning wizard as well. I have a very low income at this point, though. It's only 510, and we're going to get ready for some possible rushes pretty soon. But yes, if you're wondering how the heck you get that green thing next to your name, like Brock was saying, if you sponsor, if you sponsor me, which is basically a different. This was like before they came out with super chats. If you sponsor a YouTuber, it's like a monthly. It's a monthly thing. For overreact, I don't know. That's a little bit of an overreact, I guess. I went for the bionic boomer, but I didn't want to lose the game. You know, I just lost the game in a really stupid way last time. I don't feel like having it happen again. So we're going to try a quick Zebra Rush over here, guys. I'm going to go for a minuscule Zebra Rush. Possibly overdoing it a little bit. He's got the Fire Mage and the 2 Lightning Wizards. It looks like he is going to take down my Zebra Rush over here with these 3 Wizards. Like I said, the Wizards are really freaking powerful. I don't know how they got so powerful, but they just are. The Lightning Wizards, dude, they're so freaking good. They're nearly impossible to take down. Sponsored by McDonald's. No, this video's not sponsored at all, guys. Chill out, chill out. I should play Spyro, right? Oh, crap, look at this. He's going to go for some camo ceramics against me. So that's kind of a nice play, I guess. I'm going to go for a Moab on the counter. And I'm going to go for my 2-3 Boomerang turbocharge ability, which I already have set up. Didn't have to rebuy it or anything like that. He was just already there. He's going to go for another one of these rushes. So I'm going to get an Intense Magic and Lightning Bolt over here. Hopefully my turbocharge lasts for another few seconds. It does. He's going to keep on going for more camo ceramics. I'm going to have to sell this guy and rebuy it. He's going to battle energy that Moab. We're going to counter with a second Moab as well. Even though our thick stuff is going to be... Oh, he's going to go for a turbocharge over there. Losing a lot of lives. He didn't get the 2-4. He got the 0-4. And that cost him the game. This single Moab is what ended up making him lose right there. That's funny. That's a kind of weird thing to say. You don't suck. You just lose a lot. Well, I have to disagree with you. My record is 11-15 and 462, and I barely ever play anything besides the highest level arena that I'm allowed to play in. And I pick kind of random crap all the frickin' time and all over the place, and I don't care about my record, and I even, sometimes, if I'm making videos and things don't work out or whatever, like the video gets messed up or something, I just say, see you later, and I exit the game and give them my medallions. I never really cared, you know? Some people, they're like, I have to have a 100 win percentage, close to 96%, man, I'm almost there, I'm the best balloons player in the world! And I just don't care, man. Those people annoy me a little bit, to be honest. Maybe a little bit of an overreact right there, but that's kind of what I think of. Some people, they're like that. They're weird like that. I understand, you know, sometimes it's nice to feel like you're a really good player. It's nice to feel like you're the best player. But some people overdo it just a little bit too much with kind of making fun of other people when they don't have a good win record and stuff like that, when they're just, I'm not really going for it, you know? Is Nightbot an actual bot? It is indeed, but you get to make Nightbot say certain things and do certain things that you kind of control. So he's a bot that is controlled. By the way, I need to make Nightbot not do this UNU thing anymore. I used to use it a little bit, and I'm not really that much of a fan anymore of it, so yeah. Not that I'm not a fan, it's just, it messed up the live streams a little bit. It was a little hard to use. Rocco again coming in, man. He said, yo, sup, man? Was Gucci free? D not. I don't know what that means. I really have no idea what that means. I don't even know what Gucci means. Is that how you pronounce it? Gucci? Goosey? Gucci goo. Oh, man. I don't know. Join my game. Feel free to join the game if you want. How are you so good at defending rushes? Well, that's a good question. It's all about that micro, baby. Realistically, when you defend a rush, you want to have exactly the amount of defense that you need, and that's the hardest part. A lot of people overdo it, especially if you have banana farms. A lot of people will just say, oh my god, they're rushing me with the BFB. I'm going to sell my $20,000 and get a fantastic defense. And then you get screwed over for this game because you have no darn income anymore. So, you have to defend with just the right amount of stuff. That's kind of the main goal of everything. A Necromancer Monkey. So that's actually a pretty interesting one, kind of like the evil counterpart to the Wizard Monkey. The only real issue with that is, at this point in the game, there is no, like, evil monkeys. All the monkeys are good. So if you somehow put an evil monkey on the team of already possibly good monkeys, then it's like, it's a little bit confusing on what the heck is actually going on. Oh my god, okay, so Dracula, so I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in a couple streams ago, I think it was probably like 3 weeks ago, we had a lot of random people giving me donations. There was Dracula and Kevin Bacon and God and like a couple other guys, Jesus and some other people. Hitler even gave me some stuff. So it was a pretty crazy stream to say the least. Dracula has come back, by the way, and he said, can you say Super John Bombo backwards? So while looking at it, let's try while looking at it. Oh gosh. Man, my chat's glitching a little bit. Obmob Maj Rebus. That is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. I thank you, Dracula. That made my day right there. Obmo. That's so hard. Obmob Maj Rebus. That is so tough. That really is. So we're just going to keep on spamming these guys. He's going to go for white balloons against us and everything. My Wizard's surprisingly doing a pretty darn good job with just his lower level upgrades. Didn't even need to get anything too darn high up there. But I'm going to increase him just a little bit more and get some other extra upgrades. Now what he's probably thinking, he's going to go for a monkey over here. It looks like he's going for a really weirdly placed monkey. I don't understand that placement at all. I'm gonna go up to 600 income over here, and I'm just gonna try and defend with full-on wizards. I'm gonna do the lightning wizard strat that we were seeing in the other day against that other guy. Man, this chat is really messed up today. It's not your guys' fault. It's like glitching on me and stuff. I don't get it. I don't know why it's glitching. It's like, maybe it's because it's on the window. No, it's still glitched. I might have to go reset the chat or something like that. It won't affect you guys at all, but it will affect me a little bit. So let's see. Is he going to rush me at all? If he does, I'm going to have to obviously defend pretty well. I get another wizard over here, an extra 2 wizards. Go like that, get an extra wizard right there. We're gonna get the monkey sense on this guy for shiznit, and we're gonna get another lightning bolt with another monkey sense. Now I got 2 lightning bolt guys. These guys are not very high at all. We're gonna get them up to 1/1 for now, but I do have to make sure for level 15 I get them upgraded to a camo detection upgrade. Now this guy doesn't have that much camo detection upgrades either as well, so I'm gonna probably think about doing another really quick rush against this guy to make sure he dies on round frickin' 15. Rocco again coming out. He says free D9. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I'm sorry, Rocco. But, I don't know if you're messing with me or what, but yeah, this chat is screwing up. You know what? It might be because it's on the other window as well. Nope, it's still messed up. This is so stupid. It's flash, so I can't even show you guys, but it's flashing. It's the hardest thing to explain. So we're gonna go for a few camo ceramics really quick. Double camo ceramics, 1 regular ceramic, and then 2 camo ceramics. Not sure if it's gonna take him down, but we got a chance. 1 ceramic is leaking through a tiny, tiny bit. The lightning wizards are going to be really, really powerful though, and it looks like he will end up taking them down. So I heard from a lot of people that the best thing to rush with at this point is regen leads. I'm going to try it. I don't think it's going to work. Wizards are usually really good against regen leads, so I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or not, but I'm going to go for it. We're going to go for a mini rush right here. If it fails, I basically have to prepare for the buffs. But these regen leads are doing a pretty good job right now. They're sneaking through a little bit. He's going to have to battle energy for sure right before round 18 when the Moab's going to come out. So now we're going to do a Moab really quick. We're going to sell this guy and do a Moab right away. Now, we got to be... I don't know what we're going to do if we see a Moab coming out. We're going to try and not pop it, I think. Just sell everything and just pop the balloons. That's all I can really do. Maybe sell everything and go for a regen rainbow rush instead. There you go. He has no battle energy now. I'm going to follow up with some regen rainbows here, guys. Regen rainbows. Woo! Battle energy that crap. Get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy. And more regen rainbows. What the heck is going on right now? I have no idea. He's going to tornado mage it on top, but we're going to battle energy just because that bug might sneak through. He's got the tornado wizards, though. Are the tornado wizards going to be powerful enough to stop these ceramics from sneaking through? But homie will be defeated, baby. Yeah. I know, that monkey spot was super, super stupid. So anyways, my chat is glitching right now. I'm going to exit out of my chat really quick. Please forgive me, my friends. Everything's just glitching on me right now. I'm going to reset battles, too. Could be battles messing up everything. So we're going to reset battles really quick. You guys can hopefully still see me. There's battles, should be back. And then I'm going to pop my live stream back in here. And get this guy back out here. Pop out that chat. Alright. What's up, what's up? There we go. Alright, I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to do, let's do 1 more battle arenas over here. 1 more BFB Coliseum. Hopefully my chat is not messed up anymore. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Ugh. Notice. I'm trying to notice you guys, but there's a lot of people talking. My prestige rank, it's probably terrible. I'll check after this game. I have heard that challenge a lot, actually. Use only the bottom row of balloons. It's a fairly interesting challenge. I've also heard people saying, no banana farms, and only use the bottom row of balloons for eco. And that would be a really tough challenge as well. It'd be a really, really low income challenge the entire time. That is actually a pretty good, you know what, I'm going to do a wizard strat. I'm going to do a wizard start at the very least, wizard strat. But DW Height over here, another donation, thank you my friend, but he said, does anyone agree that Ice Tower should be a water and a land tower? Believe it or not, I actually agree with you. I don't think that there's a reason, the Ice Tower is just too bad in general. You know, especially for battles. Like, I understand for BTD5, it had its uses, it was very usable in a lot of situations, but once it moved over to battles, I don't like it. It's a personal choice. You know, it's more of a personal choice than anything else, but I just don't like it. So, I I don't know, I agree. I would totally love to have it just in battles. Just in battles, have it be both a land and a water tower. It would kind of make sense, too, because it's ice. You pop it on, you basically freeze the water on top of it, and it becomes a water tower. It'd be even cooler if it had an upgrade that made it like have a land mass next to it or an ice mass where you could put towers on top of it. But if you ever sold that ice tower, then all the towers would sink into the water and they would be gone. So you would never be able to sell that ice tower. Which would be kind of cool. Especially if it was like an ability, like a 2-4, you couldn't just sell it and rebuy it if you put towers on top of it. Really cool way to do things. Alright, so first of all, I don't pay attention to the news all that much, but I've heard that they're trying to bomb Syria again or something like that, or the United States is going to bomb Syria, and it's stupid, but they're basically bombing them for political reasons, not because they actually need to bomb Syria, and it's terrible. You know, I don't understand what the whole thing is about. I don't claim to know what the whole thing is about, but from the information that I gather from listening to smart people talk about it, that's what I've understood. Alright, so he's going to go for a bunch of black balloons against me. He is probably going to do some damage to me. Of course, I should probably move this guy to strong instead of first. Maybe that'll slow the balloons down a little bit and make me able to pop them all. And on top of that, I'm going to get ready with a boomerang. So I just need one 0-0 boomerang and that's it. But I do want to get 500 income, guys. You think the ice tower is overpowered? What? So I know some people like it. Some people really like to use it. I just can't find any uses for it. I don't get it. My favorite tower is probably the boomerang. He's the most versatile / fun tower to use. Not necessarily the best. Most versatile, most fun. You know, I mean, the 2-3 boomerang's awesome for the beginning of the game. 2-4 boomerang pops camos down. It's a great way to deal with them. It has an ability, though, so you have to do a lot of micro if you end up going with that guy. But then on top of that, you've got the Glaive Lord, which can pop pretty much all the types of balloons as well. But of course, he's got a couple weaknesses like ceramic balloons. So it's just like he's very versatile, has no real general weakness, but he does have individual weaknesses, which is really fun as a tower. So what we're gonna do over here, guys, I think we're gonna go for a zebra rush possibly, but I gotta be careful over here because our camera detection is pretty low. You know, I'm thinking about going for a 2-4 boomer really. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, so this is why I don't like to talk about that Syrian stuff. You know what? Bad thing happened all... Oh, here we go. He's gonna have... Oh, that's actually a pretty nice play right there. I never thought of doing that. So let's just continue on with our pink balloons instead. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crippy crap. So I got the monkey sense over here as well. I spent a lot of money on this stuff though, guys. I ended up going for a fire mage on accident, believe it or not. I wanted to get just a 0-2 and ended up getting a 2-3. The US is doing it for Syria, killing their own citizens with chemical weapons, which is illegal, and they launched 67 missiles in the chemical weapon airport, so I know more than that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not really sure what to tell you guys, but crap happens, and there's not really much that the individual person can do about it. And it sucks. It really does. You know, there's just turmoil in the world. It's not fun. Thank you, Gregory Wheeler. Thank you very much, my friend. They're bombing Syria because the Syrian government used chemical weapons and killed 69 people, mostly women and children, and injured over 500 others. That makes sense. So we go. We're going to have to get ready for this Moab that's going to be coming out on this next level. I want to do a rush against him. So we're going to have enough money for a Moab over here, but to defend it, that's the real question here. Can we defend as well if he decides to rush us with the Moab as well? Yes. So here's the Moab. We're defending pretty well. He's not defending very well at all. We're going to go for a second Moab as well. If he uses battle energy here, he could end up suffering against the second Moab. And I might even go for a third Moab on top of that. He's going to go for a Tornado Wizard, but will it be in time? Trangbell will be able to take down the first Moab? 62 lives? What? I don't know what's going on right now. But now he's getting no battle energy. Yes, no battle energy. Come on, little buddies. Sneak on through. Sneak on through. Big bad Moab. Go, 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 go. Yes, we got him with the Moab. So, yeah, it's another one of those things where it's like, does the United States really need to get involved? That's a tough question. You know, on one hand, you're like, well, the United States stands up for people, but on the other hand, you're like, it's really none of their business. They should have their government deal with it and whatnot. So it's like, you know, there's no way to win with this. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, it's like one person really caused the problem, and now all the people who are just following orders because they didn't want to die are now getting bombed and killed. It's like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. It sucks for everybody. It would be awesome if it just didn't happen. It would suck if you could just magically know exactly who caused the problem and exactly how to fix it, and just magically poof an answer into existence. But there just isn't one of those. So let's do one last BFB Coliseum. I'll play with you guys a little bit. I'll play like maybe 3 or 4 games with you guys, and then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like a lot of people say that the United States should not be getting involved in this kind of stuff, and I would say that I kind of agree. Like, why is the United States magically the world police? I don't know. Because we have a lot of money. We can be the world police, but should we be the world police? It's a tough one. Alright, so we got a nice fun one over here, guys. Basically, we're going to focus on the submarines. Submarines are big time here. But it's actually kind of funny because I looked on Reddit today, and there was a post on Twitter where they're talking about how Donald Trump's Twitter, he posted that Obama's gonna bomb Syria soon because his ratings are tanking. Now, keep in mind that Obama's ratings were not as bad as Donald Trump's are right now, by far. But, basically, exactly what Donald Trump said Obama was doing, he did himself. So basically, very hypocritical, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of up to you to decide. Up to the individual person. Oh, man. Greg coming over here again. He said, what's my favorite dish at Chili's? Okay, so this is a tough question. So I used to love Chili's. Growing up, Chili's was my thing, man. Started off every single time I went to Chili's, it's bacon cheeseburger. No matter what. Bacon mother effing cheeseburger, guys. I stuck with that for pretty much my entire life up until about 18 years old. And then, one day, my friend got these honey chipotle chicken crispers, alright? Off the two for 20 or whatever. And I was like, alright. He's got some left over. I'm like, are you gonna eat those? I'm like, are you gonna take them home? He's like, no. I'm like, I'm kind of hungry still. I'll have some. So I ended up eating one of his honey chipotle chicken crispers. I'm like, this was really good. This was really freaking good. So I decided, alright, let's try to get it next time. So I did it. I broke the norm. And then, by the way, breaking the norm for me is very difficult. So I broke the norm. I ended up deciding to get the honey chipotle chicken crispers, and I really enjoyed them. So now I kind of switch off, but for the most part, I go for honey chipotle chicken crispers. But every once in a while, I'll go for the bacon cheeseburger. But at most restaurants, I get a cheeseburger. Especially, I'm not a fancy guy. I don't like to go to fancy restaurants. You know, sometimes my girlfriend likes to go to fancy restaurants and stuff like that. Like, whatever. I'll go with her, make her happy, whatever. I don't really like it. You know, I don't like. Believe it or not, this is really weird. This is hard for people to understand. I don't like steak. It's weird, right? How do you not like steak? Well, the main thing is it doesn't taste as good as the money. You know, like I prefer an $8 cheeseburger over a $50 steak. It's kind of weird, I realize that, but that's the way I look at things. I mean, I would just prefer to go for that $8 cheeseburger over the $50 steak because I saved $42. And I probably think overall that the cheeseburger is just better in general. So this guy's rushing us with greens, but now we get to do a non-stop green rush because we waited a little bit. He went for a sort of minuscule rush. Now we're gonna make him lose a lot of lives or use battle energy. I'm also gonna use my road spikes here though. So road spike this stuff. 1, 2. Keep on going with these greens. We're overwhelming the Chipmunk fan over here. We got 550 income as well. Now, do we want to go for a yellow rush as well? That's the real question here. So he's down 80, 70, 60 lives. Wow, we did massive damage to him over there. Holy crap. So this is where we get really greedy, guys. We're going to go for a yellow rush on top of this. He's got the Rebus darts. He's got the cannon up there. Oh, he's going to get the third tier cannon. So he's going to be able to defend these yellows. So good for him. And now we need to get another sub up. So to start off with, I'm actually going to get another Rebus dart sub. This is sort of a risky thing to do. But I don't want to get countered with a yellow rush and die. So wait. Alright, maybe I won't have to get it. But now, obviously, you need to get a nuclear sub, guys. You need it. You need to get a nuclear sub. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it, though, is that Stake's not worth it because it costs money. Because it costs a lot of money, but it is really, really good. That makes sense to most normal people. A lot of people will still go end up getting it every once in a while, especially for special things. Fancy restaurants. You get a $50 steak at a lot of fancy restaurants. Sometimes it's like 30, 35, 40 at the fancy restaurants, but yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ah, barely survived. We barely got it, guys. Put this guy on strong. Get that twin guns. Get that air restart. That was tight. That was real tight right there. Holy crap. Bola, man. Now what do we do? That's the real question here. So we're going to go for a little bit of pink action. I'm going to go for another submarine up to air restarts for level 15. At least that's the plan. And then we'll kind of see where we're at after that. That was really close, though. I missed by like $50 to get the nuclear sub. Obviously, I didn't math that out beforehand, and I just sold it out of emergency situations, and it ended up working out okay. Think my sub is in a bad place, or his sub is in a bad place? I think his sub is in a sort of bad place. It's not affecting the balloons up there, but it's definitely not terrible. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse is really good, too. I actually really like Texas Roadhouse. So here we go. He's going to go for that camo ceramic against me. We were able to destroy it. I'm actually going to put this guy back on first instead of strong. I kind of just like him better on first. So let's go for one more submarine over here. And think about, maybe we'll get him up to a higher thing. But I'm going to go up to... you know what? I'm not going to get up to 1,000. I gotta stop. I love 1,000. I love 1,000. Makes me feel good to have 1,000, right? I just can't do it, man. Would I want a $50 steak if I wasn't buying? That's a good question, but I would still go with, I'd much prefer a cheeseburger. First of all, I know they're not wasting money. Second of all, I probably, like it about the same. So it's like, maybe I could go for that steak, but I wouldn't want to waste money on it, Just in general, I don't like wasting money at all. Not just my money, but money in general. Plus, I feel like it's kind of rude, It's like, oh crap, here we go. So we're going to both do it against each other. I got a battle injury right from the get-go. Hopefully this is enough. I do get enough to stop this stuff. I mostly spam the submarines right there. He's losing out. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is going to get really tight, guys. There's another Moab coming out. All we need to do is 5 lives of damage. 5 lives. I got 2 more Moabs coming out against him. Again, 5 lives. He's going to battle energy again. But now, maybe for this next Moab, the battle energy might be worn off. Nope, it still looks like it's going. Oh, crap. Oh, I popped it really quick and easy. But now I got 1 more Moab coming out. 5 lives is all we need, guys. Come on, little 5 lives. You can do it, baby. You can do it. Oh, if he rushes us with the BFB, we're done. There's nothing we can do at that point. It's game over. 5 lives, 5 lives, 5 lives! Go, go, go! Yes, the 5 lives have gone through! Yes! We are the champions, my friends! Chicka chicka boom boom, baby! Chipmunk fan ain't got nothing on us. Yeah, run up your little tree, scurry away, my friend. Or my enemy. Alright, so, my thoughts on veganism. Alright, I understand vegetarianism. If you want to call it an ism, I guess. I understand being a vegetarian. Well, here's the thing. My ex-girlfriend, she was a vegetarian. And the reason why she was a vegetarian is because she didn't like the taste of meat. She was just like, it's okay. I don't really hate it, but I don't really like it. And I'd much prefer to just eat strawberries. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's fine. You can be a vegetarian for that reason. But not drinking milk or eggs just because, it's like the enemy of the world doesn't really make much sense. Especially if you're like, I can't have that tiny little, this much milk in my cake. I need to go milkless in my cake. Like, it just doesn't make much sense to me. Also, people who are gluten-free, it's weird. It's weird because I've done a lot of research on gluten, actually. In fact, I watched several lectures from doctors who work in the gluten field. But the Billy Goat Tavern, Au Cheval, Top Notch Beef Burger. I don't know. I've never heard of either of those places. I don't go to very many places. I go to kind of the same places over and over again. Though I'll admit, I've never had like a really, really, really good steak. Like usually, my girlfriend will order the $50, $45 steak or whatever, and I'll take a bite out of it, and I'm like, okay, that's okay. But I paid $50 for that? No, I wouldn't do it. But I've done a lot of research on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create a battle. Okay, rules really quick. Finish this rules really quick before we get into the game. Rules are you can only play once, so don't join twice. If you join twice, I'm going to be mad at you, and I'm not going to be happy, and everybody else is going to be mad at you as well, and we're going to make a vendetta, and we're going to create this world of people that are going to eventually attack you. So yeah, don't do that. It's not fun. It's just upsetting for everybody, so you know, I'm asking nicely, please don't do it. If you joined one game and you got in your game, that's awesome. That's fantastic, but please don't play me again. Yeah. But gluten-free. So here's the thing. In all the research that I've come up with, what is the deal with gluten? Like, is it bad for you or is it good for you? And most people will tell you, this is what everybody says, is that unless you have celiac disease, gluten is not necessarily bad for you. All right? But it doesn't mean that gluten is good for you either. Gluten, in no sense whatsoever, is good for you. So, like, eating gluten does not make you healthier. So there's no real reason to eat gluten. So taking it out of your diet is really just kind of there. It's just like, okay, that happens. Whatever. Oh, there's burger joints in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, man. Like I said, if you wanted to go, I would go anywhere. Wherever, really. Like, if they have really good freaking cheeseburgers, I'm down. That's what I like to have, cheeseburgers. So, anyways, I'm going to randomize. I'm going to do all of my games randomized against these peeps. And I'll just go with the sniper. Why the heck not, dude? But yeah, I don't mind people who are vegans. I don't mind people who are vegetarians. But it's like, to me, like, it doesn't make any... Like, I would never do it, you know? I actually wouldn't mind eating fake meat, though. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this before, but there's a growing field into making fake meat. And now, before you like understand what the heck I mean by fake meat, no, they're not just like taking a bunch of random crazy ingredients and making it into meat. What they're doing is it's even weirder actually. It's goofy, but what they do is they take some cells from like a cow, from the most delicious part of the cow, the delicious meaty part of the cow, the part that you would really, really like to eat, right? And then what they do is they put those cells in a culture, in like a petri dish or whatnot, and then that culture will grow those exact same cells, and hopefully the exact same way. So really what you're getting is you're getting meat from that cow that is technically that cow, but it was grown in a petri dish instead. And I find that really interesting, because I think it would taste the exact same, even possibly better, because now you get to control how many carcinogens, what the cow eats, you know, what the cells are actually eating. You can make it healthier. So, like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the fake meat bandwagon, to be completely honest. I wouldn't mind it. Especially if it means I don't have to have cows suffer, you know? If it means cows can now live to a ripe old age of oldness and give us milk and things, like, fantastic, man. That's what I would love to hear. I'm always down for better animal treatments, better animal rights. If you guys haven't heard of that, though, and you probably think it's weird, right? It is. It's a little on the weird side, but it's also a really unique / fun idea, and I'm interested. You know, if it tastes like total crap, obviously I don't want to do it. But if they can make it taste the exact same as a regular cheeseburger, why would I care? Again, it should be even healthier for you. Super Science video on the future of meat. That actually not be that bad of an idea. I actually have a crap ton of ideas for Super Science right now, though. I have so many. It takes me about 2 weeks to get like a video done and everything. So I usually do about 3 to 5 hours of research, and then I usually have to write it all out, and that usually takes me about an hour or so. an hour or two usually. But what I do is I never start writing until I do all of my research. I learn everything first. Then if I ever need to fact check, I go back and I fact check it. It's much better to write a story like that. So if you guys are ever writing a research paper in school, don't look up the facts and then write the paper. What you gotta do is you gotta do the 2 to 3 hours of research first. Trust me on this. This will make you sound so much better and smarter and get better grades on your papers, especially if you care about your grades. Do the research first, then write the paper. Try and learn it. Try and learn it. Learn it. Don't just like read stuff and just be like, well, I read it, whatever. Try and actually learn it. And then start writing your paper. And then, if you ever run into any fact-checking issues, go back and just fact-check yourself. You know, be like, oh, what was that? What was the number again? All right, let me look that up really quick and pop it back into my paper. And that's the best way to write papers, guys, especially on anything involving research, where you don't understand very much about it. Some of the stuff that I talk about, though, I actually know quite a bit about it already, so I don't research it quite as much. That's kind of how I do super science, though. That's kind of my thing. And for anybody who doesn't know, yes, I do have another channel where I talk about science stuff because I am technically a scientist. Technically speaking, I'm a scientist. So we're going to do something really crazy right here, guys. We're going to go, whoop. We got the balloon trap, baby. Now we're going to be slurping up all these balloons. And then with this leftover stuff, we're going to pop another ninja in here. He's going to give us extra monies on top of this stuff. He doesn't have a very good defense. We're going to go for quick zebra rush against him. Quick zebra rush. He's going to go for eco against us still with all these pink balloons. Giving us mad money, realistically. He's going to blade Maelstrom our zebra rush, but now we got more zebras coming out against him. It's not really that big of a rush. Oh, what is he going to do? He's going to send out a regen rainbow rush. Oh! Wasn't enough. Alright, nicely played. I was just spamming random buttons there at the end. I was like, ah! That was a fun game, man. For our random towers, I think we did a pretty good job. Maybe I should have done a 4-2 ninja, 2-3 ninja combo. But that's still weak against those farms and everything. Good game, man. Good game. I'm actually a little bit surprised that my balloon trap kind of sucked it up right there. He should have done a little bit better job of clicking those, slurping up those rainbows. The regen rainbows. Let's go to game theory. I cannot lip read either. I can do a decent job of lip reading. No, it's kind of weird, actually. My girlfriend's mom can lip read really, really well because she's a speech therapist. So she sometimes actually, because she's a speech therapist, like she'll like mouth off things that you're saying actually, and it's kind of weird. It's hard to get used to, but she hasn't really done it to me, but she does it to my girlfriend every once in a while, and her sister and her husband and stuff like that. So, if you're wondering, so you think there's lag in the system, right? Well, I also have a step around that, because what I do is I post it into the chat. And the chat should be the same for everybody, I hope. Unless you have a VPN or something that's causing you to have some lag in your internet, it should be the same for everybody. The video might be a little bit different based on the processing speed of your computer and everything like that, but the chat should be the frickin' same. So, there's no way to me magically fixing this. I'm sorry if it causes any issues with you guys. I wish I could play with everybody, but it's just not really my fault. But I assume that the chat room is actually at a more real-time situation than the video is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that everybody can hear me okay. So we got YouTube Windows 825. All right, we're gonna do the patch again. We're gonna again do a random tower loadout. Random tower loadout. We get some goofy guys. Engineer sub is gonna be difficult, but I think we might be able to make it work. So what I mean by a VPN is a VPN is going to slow down your internet just a tiny bit because it's basically rerouting some of your internet to a side server before it ends up getting to you. So it's not going to affect you all that much. You know, we're talking probably milliseconds here, not seconds, but I just felt like I should mention it anyways. You know what? I stopped buying Cheez-Its. You want to know why? Because every time I opened up a box, they'd be gone in 2 days. I can't buy Cheez-Its anymore. Like, I have to resist at the store because if I do buy Cheez-Its, I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. So I love Cheez-Its, but I only like Tabasco Cheez-Its. That's the thing. So I only like Tabasco Cheez-Its. Don't really know why, just do. But no, there is no way to fix that Big Z now. I think it's honestly not that there's any lag in the system. I think you're just slower than the other 100 people that are trying to join. Sorry to say it, but that's where we're at, man. So here we go. We're gonna do twin guns and airburst darts over here. Continue on with my balloons. This guy's got engineers as well, so that's kind of cool. You know what? He might have spied me and copied my towers. Not very many people go for engineers. So, I don't know. Just throwing that out there. It's a possibility. There's no way that a VPN causes 10 extra seconds of lag. Dude, you know how fast the speed of light is? That's how fast it should be going, is the speed of light. We're talking milliseconds, not seconds. The speed of light is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it can go around the Earth. Around the entire Earth. 7 times in a second. Somebody can fact check me on that bad boy. But that is freaking fast. So when you're like talking to China through your internet, like if I'm playing a Chinese guy right now, basically, if everything worked perfectly, you know, we're talking, there's a little bit of lag when you're talking, you know, more circuits and when the light actually has to travel through a medium instead of just a vacuum. But so it's going to be a little bit different. You know, it's not going to be 100% perfect that way. But if I'm talking to somebody on China through this internet, we're talking about like less than a second of lag here, which in some games will affect you a lot. And that's why they have certain servers in certain areas that kind of talk to each other. There's usually like a North American server, and then there's like a Chinese server, and then, or you know, like an Asian server, a couple Asian servers, and then some South American servers and stuff like that. But Battles runs on a bunch of different servers, and that's why they can talk to each other a little bit easier. Yeah, 1286 nanoseconds. Nobody talks about nanoseconds though. Everybody, you know, everybody talks about things in milliseconds, basically. It's one thing you gotta understand, is milliseconds are kind of important. So he's gonna rush me some yellow balloons over here. This could be a little bit of a problem for us. We're gonna get our sub over here. I'm gonna battle energy it, I'm gonna road spike it. He's got a really nice rush coming out against me. I'm gonna do another one of these guys, and another one of these guys. Get our second airburst darts. We do not lose the game, but we do lose a lot of lives to that. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a regen lead with possibly a pink combo rush right here. This is going to be tough for him. So yes, there is some lag, there is some stream lag. And the reason why it's lagging is because all the stuff that I put onto YouTube goes to YouTube, processes for a few seconds, and then starts sending it out to you guys. So that's the real reason. So anyways, we just basically screwed him. Oh, the cleansing foam's still kind of doing a good job over there. Oh, snap. So on my screen, we got a regen lead through. All right. So we got a nuclear reactor over here with an airburst dart sub as well. Not a perfect combination. You can sneak things through over here, but what we're going to do is we're also going to pop in a quick glue gun on. Pop this guy on last. And I'm doing a little bit more of a defensive strat than I normally would. He's very, very weak against camo balloons, but I think I can actually overwhelm him with regular balloons rather than camo balloons. So we're going to go for sort of a mini rush right here to make him use up his battle energy. Around an $1,800 rush right here. Should make him use up his battle energy. He's going for a left-sided glue gunner, man. That's a lot of money right there. That's a pretty crazy strat right there. He is going to lose some lives, but will he lose the game? He does. He loses the game. He should have went for the 2-3. If he went for the 2-3, he would have been fine. Yeah, but, so I know that VPNs are not instantaneous at the speed of light and everything. I get that, I understand that, but we're still not talking, multiple seconds here, you know? People need to stop thinking that. Yes, as, people are saying, people are trying to correct me, but I'm still saying facts, but I don't know why people are trying to correct me over here. Obviously, I said it's not as fast as the speed of light. Sprockets are awful. Probably one of the worst things in the entire freaking game. I knew the thumbnail size, but I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest. What does it look like? I just randomly picked a thing. Thumbnail, whatever, it doesn't matter. Could do this one instead. How about this one? You guys like this one better? Hopefully my game doesn't freeze. Come on, don't freeze on me now. Don't freeze on me. Alright, I think we're good. I changed the thumbnail again for you guys. Make it better. Just a random picture. Just a random picture somebody made for me a long time ago. Alright, so, that's a good question. I'm going to answer one question, I'm going to play one more game, and then we're going to call it a day. Yes, trying to correct facts. That sounds like a lot like a religion. So here's the thing. First of all, just to clear up any nonsense that people are talking about. Yes, speed of light is really freaking fast. Very, 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 very fast. Internet does not travel at the speed of light, but it does travel near the speed of light. Okay? Don't know the percentage. Couldn't answer that for you. Well, even if you could, let's just call it 50% the speed of light. Whatever. Pretty darn fast. If that's the case, then we can talk to China through the internet in less than a second. So, across the world, completely on the other side of the earth. China. Basically, boop, other side, man. So, if I can talk to China in less than a second, then don't think that if you have to talk to a VPN, which is going to have a server close to you, even, usually sometimes people even reroute them to a different country. Like, they'll reroute it to Canada, for example, from the United States. Even if you reroute it to Canada, and then back, of course, the server has to react to that information, and then so, okay, I'm going to send it. With basically they send packets. But even so, it doesn't take that long. A second at max. That's all I'm going to call it. It's just a second at max. All right. Anyways, there's another question I want to answer. Okay, why did I change my name from Super John Bombo 2 to Super John Bombo? Well, here's the thing. I used to have this channel called Super John Bombo 1. It was just called Super John Bombo, actually. I don't think there was a 1. It was just Super John Bombo. And when I started my channel, I didn't understand copyright. I didn't understand YouTube. So I was just stealing people's stuff, and I was putting it on my channel, and I was a bad person. I shouldn't have done that. Basically, it was mostly about music. I was stealing people's music, putting it on my channel. Didn't say that I made the music or anything like that, but basically, I kind of stole their stuff without permission. So I was a bad person, so I did that. So eventually, I said there's no such thing as faster than light. But anyways, I decided, you know what, before I get my third copyright strike, which I already had a lot of stuff on my channel, I'm like, let's just make a new channel complete. Let's start over, do no copyright stuff. No problem. So I ended up making Super John Bombo 2. And then I had Super John Bombo 1 and I had Super John Bombo 2. So that, bam, it just makes sense, right? 1 and 2. And then on top of that, I made another channel called Super John Bombo 3, where I played other games. So then I had 3 channels, Super John Bombo 1, 2, and 3. That all made sense. But then, people were starting to get really confused on Super John Bombo 1. They're like, are you still making content for Super John Bombo 1? I found out that people were subscribing to Super John Bombo 1. And I was like, well, this is blowing my brain right here, guys. What am I going to do now? I'm going to get people from Super John Bombo 1 to Super John Bombo 2 because they don't realize that I'm not making content anymore. So what I decided to do was, again, it's not my internet. My internet's fine. It's YouTube being the problem. But yeah, feel free to refresh. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna keep talking because it's not my internet. It's YouTube. And the reason why I know this is because a lot of times I've looked back at places where people are like, lag, 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 laggity, 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 lag. Oh my god, the lag is everywhere! And they freak out, And then I look at the video on YouTube, and guess what? No lag. What does that show? It shows that it's not me. I didn't lag. The internet was receiving my information. YouTube was receiving my information. They just couldn't deliver it to everybody else in time. So it was obviously a problem with their servers, not a problem with me. So ever since then, I'm just like, screw it, I'm just going to keep talking. I'm not going to deal with it. It's YouTube's fault. There's nothing that I can do to mix it up, to fix it. Anyways, I'm going to continue talking just because I can. I will play one last game over here, but I want to talk for a second. So anyways, I was like, all right, we got 3 channels going on. Then I deleted Super John Bombo 1 because people were getting confused. And then I had Super John Bombo 2 and Super John Bombo 3. And then people were like, where's Super John Bombo 1? So I was like, oh my god, dude. I don't have a Super John Bombo 1. There's no such thing. So they're like, why is there a 2 at the end of the name? So then people started asking me, why is the 2 there? So I got upset. Just got confused. So I ended up going back and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to call it Super John Bombo. Now I don't have a Super John Bombo 2, 3. But now Super John Bombo 3 made no sense, so I changed it to Super John Bombo Let's Plays. So all I do is play Let's Plays on that channel. So there is the, there's what's going on. Super John Bombo is now Super John Bombo 2 is now Super John Bombo, and Super John Bombo 3 is now Super John Bombo Let's Plays. And I feel like that makes sense. I only have the 1, and I only have the Let's Plays. I also have Super Science, which is a completely different channel that has nothing to do with Super John Bombo or Let's Plays. It's kind of just something that I did in my free time that I actually want to help out the world with. I actually don't make any money on Super Science. In fact, I make negative money in most situations. Lots and lots of negative money. So it costs me money to make videos on Super Science, but it's something that I enjoy doing and I like doing. And I like to put stuff on the internet, so that's why I do it. People are mean because people think that they own the world and they get to control people, and that's just not true. They think that they're entitled, I suppose, and they are not entitled. Exactly. So anybody who came here for games and doesn't want to hear me talk, feel free to leave. I am a person, and I like to do things that I like to do, and during live streams, I do what I want to do. If you want to watch games, go to the millions of other videos that are on the internet and or on my channel. And not to be rude to anybody, but go. You know, I mean, what's the problem here? You don't need instant gratification. And like I said, not trying to be mean to anybody, but some people, they really do feel entitled, and they really do feel like they need to have their game right now, and I'm just going to yell, game, 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 until I get what I want. And that's not the way the world works, so get used to it. So I'm going to play one last game in here, though. I know that sounds kind of the opposite, right, guys? But I finished saying what I wanted to say, and it's time to go. Have I ever been through depression? That's a tough one. I can't say exactly that I've been depressed, though I've had sort of short periods of sadness in my life, for sure. A couple days, maybe a week. Doesn't usually last months or years like some other people. So we got Luminac over here. We've played Luminac before. I just played the temple. Let's play, you know, I'm going to pick the map. Let's pick, what do we want? Let's do Snowfall. We haven't done Snowfall in a while. I'm going to randomize again. What's up with us getting the Engineer every single freaking time? I don't really like the Engineer. Yeah, right? Game, game, game. See, it worked. No, it didn't work. Sorry, band. All you gotta do is just let me finish what I wanted to say. Alright. So, we're gonna be doing a crazy wizard strategy. Wizard strategy. Wizards up the wazizzle sizzle. Here's the thing. Engineer is a pretty good tower, but his main weakness is round 13, and if you do a bunch of engineers at the start, he doesn't help for round 13, and you don't really, like, there is no good third-tier engineers, you know? Cleansing Foam sucks, you never go for the right-sided upgrade, so there's no good third-tier engineers, so there's nothing good for middle game. They're good for late game because they can pop Moabs, they're good for early game because they can pop regular balloons, but during the middle of the game, that's where they really lose a lot of their goodness. So usually, what you need to do is just have something that's good against the middle level of balloons. So if you have a boomerang, or a mortar, or something that's good against those regen rainbows and stuff like that, engineers are just fine. But when I get them in combination with something that's not that great against the middle level balloons, that's when I run into some freaking issues, guys. I'm sorry, Jonathan. You gotta get quicker fingers, man. You gotta pop that stuff in there real quick, like. I don't think I'm going to play any more games after this. We've been streaming for over an hour now. And, I think it's about time. It's about time. My day is going okay. It was going really, really well until I started having people yell at me about playing games. But, still going pretty well. I never did a Flash Battles video. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. It's, you know what? It's something I really just don't want to do. I wanted to make people happy, but honestly, I think what's going to happen is, I think the people that want me to play Flash are the people who are really, really old school / kind of really good at Flash Battles. I'm going to probably not play all that well, and people are going to make fun of me. You know, I haven't played in a long time, so forgive me for not playing Flash Battles in a really long time. It's a completely different game, by the way. It might seem like it's the same game, but you don't even have all the same towers, I don't think. I know, aren't you missing the balloon chipper? I don't remember, to be honest. I haven't played in such a freaking long time. I don't even remember. But it's not something I'm really interested in. I don't really want to play Flash Battles. I want to make my fans happy, but I honestly think it's not going to make that many people happy, and it's just something I don't want to do. If I don't want to do it, it's probably going to make everybody else sort of not have fun. Alright. I don't know what third reach is. But, we do got camo balloons coming out against us right now, so I'm going to get my monkey sense. I'm also going to pump in another wizard. I'm going to basically try and spam 3 lightning wizards. That's kind of my goal. 3 lightning wizards is usually good enough. He's going to go for massive cobras right here, but he's doing the camo balloons too early. They're not going to cause any damage in this early part of the game unless he spams a crap ton of them. But also, the only sad thing is, because he's doing it right now, it's going to stop my income from increasing too much, you know? If he ever gets those camo ramps to pop out against me, that's when it starts to become a real problem. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it, my friend. An auto-clicker? I haven't used an auto-clicker in a long time, actually. So, oh, he's gonna rush me, guys. Holy crap. Oh my goodness gracious, I was not expecting that. Oh crap, hopefully he doesn't all-out rush me right here. I will die if he all-out rushes me. Don't all-out me. Don't all-out me. Please don't do it. Oh, he didn't do it. Thank goodness. Thank you very much. Oh, he's gonna go for it! I got no battle leader yet, but now I got 3 wizards. Will it be enough? Yes, it is enough. Defends the regen rainbow rush. It wasn't big enough to defeat me, now that I got these 4 wizards going. All 4... Oh, he's gonna go for an even bigger one, it might be. So we're gonna battle energy as well. Now we should be able to defend it. He kind of all-outed me on that one, and it just wasn't enough. And now I think he's done, guys. I think he spent way too much money in these rushes. I got 5 lightning wizards at this point, and he's got very little stuff to defend over there. So, it's looking pretty good at this point. You know? Maybe we'll do a zebra rush against him. He's got a pretty good defense, but not perfect. Is he going to go for another rush against me? He is going to go for another rush against me. But now we got 6 lightning wizards. He's going all out. All out. And it's not enough. The lightning wizards have again defended. Holy crap. Alright, with the lightning wizards. Alright, so what are we going to do here, guys? I'm thinking Moab. I'm also going to pop my engineer in here with my sentry guns. So I got him up. I'm going to go for another engineer over here just to pop the extra mob if he does end up coming out against me. He does have a fire mage, and he does have this guy, which are both good against mobs, but now the balloons inside are going to be the real problem for him. Alright, he just kept rushing and rushing and rushing and rushing. There he goes with the battle energy. He might defend it. He does defend the first mob, but now we got another... but he lost some lives in the process. Alright. Let's keep on going, man. He's going to get the sub with the missile launcher over here to help pop this mob lair. And it's not looking good for him. With no battle energy this time, Illuminat could be defeated by the Moab. And he's down to 1 life. Oh my god. He's going to counter rush me. He might take me down right here. I don't know, guys. It's looking pretty bad for us. It's looking really tight. But we defend it! Yes! Yes! With the Wizards, we defended the all-out full fast cooldown bow rush right there. That was an excellent, excellent game. I can't believe we defended all that stuff with Wizards. Holy crap. It's a great way to end the stream, guys. Great way to end the stream. Do I have any leads on when BKD6 is going to come out? So still, to my knowledge, it's by the end of this year. So by the end of 2017, it should be out. That's the goal. That's the plan. Let's see if it happens. Ninja Kiwi usually sucks at the release dates. In fact, like, even Tower Keepers was planned for, like, six months ago, and it just came out, like, last week. So Andrew Wang, he said, can you play a game with Cobras? You really going to do this to me, Andrew? Really gonna make me play a game with Cobras? All right, Andrew, just for you, my friend. It's hard to deny a donation. You know, it's hard. So we'll do one more game. We're gonna do a regular. You know what? I gotta do a custom though. I gotta do a custom club. So anybody who can't join custom clubs, I'm sorry. I ran out of battle energy. So too bad. But I'm just gonna do a regular thing with. Let's do it. Create the match. I'm from around Chicago, Illinois, United States, Earth. There's a nice little thing, Bob. Make sure you guys click quick. I'll play on the mine, I guess. Why not? I'll play on the mine. This time I want to play with Cobras, but I'm going to do a weird strategy. I'm going to do a Wizard Cobra strategy with a mortar. It's kind of a weird one. You know what? Actually, I kind of want to get the Monkey Ace. I'll re-roll it. Come on, give me the Monkey Ace. Oh, it gives me a tag shooter. All right, I'll deal with this. I'll deal with tag shooter. I'll deal with it. Do a longer stream. I know. I wish I could just do extremely long streams every day, all the time. But I also have things to do. Because I don't really have that many things to do, to be honest. I don't. Alright, so we're going to be doing a Cobra strat. Basically, to do a Cobra strat, all you got to do is do a crap ton of wired fund Cobras. That's kind of the main goal of the wired fund Cobras. Massive quantities of money. Bam! Get 2 of these guys, put them on strong if possible. Sometimes first is okay, but usually it's got to be on strong. So I got a donation, and they asked me to use Cobras in a game, and I'm a sucker, man. I'm a sucker. I always listen to them. I do. So that's what's going on right now. We're doing a Cobra strat. All right. So he's got a farm strategy going. He's gonna get farm engineer strategy. That's a really weird one, by the way, guys. It's not something you see all that often. What up? What up? How's everybody doing today? So I've seen a lot more people with gold projectiles lately, and I think a lot of people probably ended up paying money to get the gold projectiles. I think that they did that thing with the clans where they get the extra monkey boost bonus thing above that gives them extra money at the end of the week for their clan. At least that's what I think. I'm not positive, but it's probably what's going on. Get your act together, boy. So here's level 6 is the only real hard level for us for the Cobras. Everything else is a breeze. So the thing, I don't know why it's lagging. It's YouTube. YouTube sucks. Do the raw. What kind of raw? Raw. Some more Cobras. Go doubled Cobras right there. Double Cobras it up. What funds. So here's how we're going to use Cobras, guys. If you guys don't know how to use Cobras at all, usually what you want to do is you want to focus on the wired funds. Don't ever, ever, ever get these things until around like 17 or 18. That's it. You know, a lot of people like to do it right around round 12, and that's the wrong way to do it, man. Trust me on it. Sometimes, very rare circumstances, getting them in before then will be a good thing. Usually wait until around 18, and you're going to be really, really happy. That's true too. The entire clans could have one person hack them, and then the entire clan gets tons of random medallions, which is a little bit on the upsetting side for the average player. Yeah, we're doing a full-on Cobra strat. Now, this guy's actually able to buy a crap ton of things. We're going to do a Yellow Rush. Oh, he's got the mortar. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Wired funds. I didn't swear, did I? I don't think I swore. Hello, my darling. Oh, Dartling. Oh, that looks like Darling. So we're still wired funding the crap out of this stuff. Wired funds up the wazoo. We have no lead popping power yet, but that's okay. That's weird, isn't it? That's okay that we don't have them. Still spamming the wired funds, but for this next level, this is the camo level, guys. We're gonna have to get our mortar up to camo detection and everything else. So here's our mortar, camo detection. He's gonna go for some leads against me in combination with some other stuff, but honestly, I'm not even that afraid of these pink balloons. I got so many Cobras at this point, plus a mortar. You have to send out some really ridiculous stuff against me to make it kill me. On top of that, though, I'm also gonna go for more Cobras. Cobra, Cobra, bump, bump. Cobra, 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 Cobra. So many Cobras! It's actually less efficient to do that many Cobras, but it's just easier to spam them with shift. Alright. So that didn't go perfectly planned, but it wasn't that bad. He's wasting a lot of his money on that stuff. So here we go, we're getting another wired funds over here, and now I'm going to get a little bit better of defense, guys, with some wizards. Just a couple little baby wizards in here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to get them all up to lightning wizard, though. 2-2 is kind of my goal. And then we're going to start spamming the crap out of Cobra ridiculousness. That's all I want to do is just spam the crap out of it. Cobra crazy. Let's just get 2. I think I'm good with 2. There's two wizards. Got a third one that I can upgrade at any point, and it's balloon adjustment time. Like I said, guys, right around round 17 and 18 is the time when you want to start spamming these guys. Round 18 it won't matter. You know, we're going to get like a little bit of stuff coming out. But then for round 20, that's when it starts to get crazy. Around 20, like 2 and 23 and 24, they're going to get really, really crazy. And you're also thinking, like, Chris, how are you going to defend a Moab? Cobras, they can defend Moabs. I know, it's ridiculous, right? You don't think about Cobras like that, but they can. Oh, I also just realized this Cobra's not even a wired funds Cobra. What a noob cake. There's my wired funds. He's barely able to defend these guys, even with a big one and everything. More balloon adjustment, balloon adjustment, balloon adjustment. Balloon adjustment craziness over here, guys. Though, honestly, I'm not sure if this will be able to kill him. At the very least, it's going to cause a lot of problems for him until we can rush him with real stuff. Maybe even go some balloon income as well in here, because we got so many freaking Cobras. Go for 0 Cobras. So the only reason I'm using Cobras, by the way, you guys saw this at all, but it was because somebody wanted me to use Cobras. They were like, Chris, use the Cobras. And I was like, oh, okay. We'll do the Cobras, man. Big one is really good, especially on this level. But balloon adjustment craziness, it's getting real crazy. I don't think it's going to be able to defend forever, though. Even though the big one's really good, it won't be able to defend forever. There's just so many balloons. It's going to get hard for him. Now, we don't really have that much good defense for BFBs and stuff, though. So if he does decide to rush us, we might have to sell a couple Cobras for really crazy tack shooter defense. Maybe even a Blade Maelstrom or something like that. The only thing is, these Cobras, there's so darn many of them, they might be able to pop the BFB and the Moab layer inside as well. Another not wired funds Cobra. What was I doing? My opponent is stupid. A little bit. Maybe a little bit. I feel like he should have rushed me already, possibly. There we go. I think every single one of these guys is a balloon adjustment Cobra. And there it is. There's the BFB, guys. That's kind of what I was expecting. Alright, so we're popping the Cobra. Oh, man. So we got to get another tack shooter over here, guys. Poo, monkeys. To sell a couple of these Cobras to get a Blade Maelstrom. There we go. We got the Blade Maelstrom up. I'm going to Battle Energy as well. Blade Maelstrom, but could it be too late? Oh! We didn't kill the first balloons! Oh, man. I thought we were going to be able to kill it with those stupid Played Maelstrom, but it wasn't good enough. Ugh, too bad. I should have misdirected it. You guys are right. I kind of forgot about misdirect. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm obviously noob with Cobras. Here's the thing. I don't use Cobras all that often because I feel like they are a... People don't like to watch me use the Cobras. You know, it's kind of like, if you guys play Clash Royale at all, it's like people don't like to watch other people use mortars. They just don't like them, right? So, especially because not everybody has them. Not everybody's unlocked them. So I wanted to end on that really, really freaking good game, but now somebody asked me to play with Cobras, and I end on a crap game. See, this is why it sucks. I'm 26 years old. I got wrecked. Nope, no more. We're done. No, because this is what happens. They're like, one more! And then after that game's over, one more! And then after the game's over, one more! And then after that game's over, one more! And then after that game's over, one more! And then blah, 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 one more, one more, one more! And then it says one more forever! And that just can't happen. So... No, I don't want to play another one. I'm all battled out, guys. I can only play battles for so long. An hour and a half of battles is enough for me. It's enough for me, guys. I should have misdirected that shiznit. I know, I didn't. Too bad. And then people start saying, last one, promise. And I'm like, nope, you're lying. Last one, promise. I'm a silly schnarf, that's for sure. Alright, so if there's any really quick questions, feel free. If you guys want to ask me some questions, I'll stick around for another minute or two before I head on out. If you guys have any quick questions for me, you can ask me pretty much anything. Anything that's not really, really personal. A free ticket on the wheel spin. Chances of that are pretty darn low, aren't they? Yeah, not... Oh, we get... Oh, 20. Just about to say we can get 50, man. What are my PC specs? I have a 5960 Intel i7 processor. I have a GTX 980 Ti, and I have like 3 hard drives, and good power supply, and other stuff. So, yeah, I have a really good computer. Am I ever going to get silver projectiles? One day, we will get them. I'm leaving, my friend. Now, the cool thing about this is you get to watch the video if you want to. So, even though it's not really going to be live, even though I'm not going to be right here, right now, you get to watch the video if you feel like it. Some people like the BTD6 idea videos. Some people did not like the BTD6 idea videos. I might do like one more BTD6 idea video where I talk about things besides towers that I want to see. Playing BTD for a long freaking time. I will never be a part of the Ninja Kiwi team, and the reason why is that they are located in New Zealand and in Scotland or something. And I don't want to live in either of those places, so it's not going to happen. I did not join you in a live stream. No, I did not do that, I don't think. At least not on purpose. Another support tower. That's a tough one. Some towers can be considered support towers already. You know, besides the Banana Farm and Monkey Village, even though they're technically support towers. They could be support towers, but I don't really think that they need too many more support towers. Just different ways to pop balloons, I think would be exciting. So the thing is, a lot of people think about things in terms of BTD5. And when you think about things in terms of BTD5, you're not going to get any initiative/funness in BTD6. You need to think about what's going to be new in BTD6 that can be exploited by BTD5 towers, and now make some good BTD6 towers that could be used more efficiently, more effectively against those balloons. So, I think that's where people. It's not what's wrong with there. I don't want to live there. I want to live here, so I'm going to live here. I am done live streaming. No more games. If Ninja Kiwi want to, and plus, like, the reason why Ninja Kiwi hires people that are good at coding and stuff. I am not good at that. I wouldn't even find it fun, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't want to design a game. I wouldn't want to make a game. There are a lot of copiers out there, but yeah, I do use the 2-3 monkey ace quite a bit. Depends on the level though. But I mean, it could have been me. I'm not saying it wasn't. I do play some games outside of streams and stuff like that, but usually like 96% of my games that I play outside of the stuff end up on YouTube. Feel free, my friend, if you want to put the game on your channel. It is absolutely allowed. Though I'd much prefer if it was the game without my commentary. I would prefer if it was your commentary of the game and or just some random music that you found on the internet. That would be, you know, preferred. But I wouldn't attack people. Like, if anybody ever posted a video of them against me with my commentary on there, I wouldn't be happy against it, but I wouldn't attack you and I wouldn't report you to YouTube or anything like that. I might ask that person to take down the video if I felt like they were trying to, like, you know, steal views somehow or something. But like, I have had somebody in the past who would download every single video that I uploaded and then put it on their channel and then upload it. And that wasn't very cool, so I reported the crap out of them. Their channel got banned in like 2 days. It was kind of nice. Yes, not random music. Make sure it's non-copyrighted music. Do I always have Mobile Monday Fun Day streams? No, I do not have Mobile Monday Fun Day streams every single week. I did do them a couple times. They were fairly fun. I kind of mixed it up a little bit. I tried it as a new thing a little while ago. It worked out okay. But yeah, feel free, man. If you want to mute up my voice, that's cool. Or just, like, put some music over it or whatnot. I'm sure if you're already stealing the video, or not stealing, but taking the video and putting it into something to cut it off, you can figure out how to get rid of the audio. It's not that tough. Alright, so I think BTD6 is not going to be like Battles. It should not be like Battles. I don't think they should put a Battles version of, like, a lot of people are saying BTD6, they should make a BTD6 that already has Battles incorporated into it. I disagree 100%. I don't think you should do that. I think you should make BTD6 and make Battles. Don't make one game try and do too much. That's where they're going to run into some issues. I really hope they don't do that. It's going to really upset me if they do that. BTD6 co-op, though, that's totally cool by me. Co-op's different than Battles. I wouldn't even mind if they did a co-op version in Battles and in BTD6. That would be cool, too. Where you fight against the balloon somehow. Maybe even a BTD6 co-op story mode. That could be fun, too. You know what? Somebody told me that I like electronic dance music. That's the kind of music that I like, and that sounds about right. I like really weird music. I like 80s rock. I like some ED. It's very specific. I feel like very specific songs. That's the weird thing about me. I don't like an artist. I don't like a group of music. I like a mixture of certain types of different songs, kind of oriented all over the place. But I can't tell you that I don't like rap. I don't like country. Nothing against them. I just don't like them. I don't like most pop music. Most pop music is pretty bad to me. It's like very repetitive and sort of bad. Sometimes it's catchy for like 2 songs, and I'm like, this is bad. Don't just get out of my face. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this fantastic stream, I appreciate it, guys. Make sure you do that like button or whatever for me. That'd be fantastic. And I will do some... I have a video coming out at 9 o'clock today. I made it yesterday, and last night, actually, and I uploaded it, so it's going to be for 9 o'clock today. Normally, I don't do 2 videos on Fridays, but you guys are lucky today. You guys are absolutely lucky. But thank you so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.